Harvard's athletic equipment is definitely subpar compared to other schools in Toronto. I mean, we have one soccer net for 4 soccer teams. We have one hitting bag for 2 rugby teams. Not to mention the state of our backfield, which is god-awful. Over the course of my athletic career at Harvard, I've played both 7s and 15s rugby.
My Harvard athletic career started off with wrestling and eventually went into rugby 7s, rugby 15s, and my main sport, baseball. Harvard's athletic equipment compared to other schools is below average. For one, we have half a field, and for two, our track is not regulation size, and it actually hurts to run on because it's so uneven.
I tore a ligament in my ankle stepping on a patch of uneven grass, which effectively ended my season.
So I have coached rugby every year that I've been at the school. I've been here for 11 years. And I also taught phys ed for the first 2 years that I was here. So one of the biggest challenges with Harvard sports equipment and space and place and all of that kind of stuff is with the half field that we have to work with on a regular basis. It's an unfortunate thing about the nature of this building and this space that we're trying to work with 50% of what an awful lot of schools are trying to work with. What's astonishing to me is that we are still able to turn out so many field sports teams that perform so well in a lot of different ways in the board. Harvard's athletic equipment, a lot of it is pretty good, but the equipment gets used a lot. It would be nice if we had more equipment for all the different things that everybody wanted to do as far as events and sports and whatever else. We have enough for people to use, but it's pretty good. It's a shame that we have to do things like share the field so that people go to local parks or to Bickford or try to partner and go and see if we can use other schools' fields. Other schools occasionally try and come and use our space because field space is at such a premium downtown. So I think that the field situation's it's fascinating. So I took a 7s rugby team to provincial championships, and most of the teams at the provincial championships are from places that have 3, maybe 4 fields that they work with. Several of the teams there have high performance programs, and those schools have multiple fields, including turf fields and regular grass fields. They couldn't believe it when I said we had a half field. They couldn't understand how we could possibly run the same kind of quality program that they run. And I said, we can do it. It takes a lot of innovation, it takes a lot of thinking about things. And unfortunately, what happens with it is that the field just gets ground down and run over. So every couple of years, we spend 6 months or so where the field is just like dirt almost completely because it's used so much. One of the unfortunate things as well is when people in the neighborhood use the field to walk their dogs. So my favorite thing is to have somebody tackle somebody or roll around on the ground and suddenly come up and have to go and wipe themselves off because of some person walking their dog and thinking that it's a good idea to have the dog crap all over the field.
I believe that Harvard deserves a home field because we only have half a field, so people are discouraged to come out and play the sports they want, as well as the track is only half the length that it should be.
Harvard sports teams do deserve a home field. We have several sports teams here, and we all have to go and play at other schools that are extremely far away.
Our current field poses some risk towards our athletes. This is why I think we deserve a new home field.
With the magnitude of students that we have at Harvard, we do definitely deserve a home field.
As far as, it would be nice if we had the ability to have a better field, but, we make do with what we have, and for sure, one thing that is absolutely true with this school is this school does an amazing job given what we have as facilities.